Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, welcome to the channel. As we get up to 1,700 subscribers, I appreciate all the support. And as always, guys, this is not financial advice. He's just a guy on YouTube showing his portfolio. So you're welcome to use this information however you choose. But remember, you do it at your own risk. All right. So today the market, I was considering market kind of red, because we got the big portion of grain here, and then we got all these red and small grains here and there. I mean the big boys: Apple, Microsoft, Adobe, Oracle, Google, Tesla, Amazon, Costco, all these guys, Netflix, they did good today, right? So I mean most of the companies that we carry, we have, if not all of them, right? So this portfolio here, it's a small portfolio, but I like to show you guys this because you can be like, man, why would I want to have a small portfolio? It takes forever. Yes, it takes time because you got to put money in this thing for it to grow. The more money you invest, the more money you get in return, right? On a monthly basis, right? So if you want to have a bigger pie, then you have to put more money into the portfolio, okay? So right now we got the cash came out from this portfolio. Platform fee came out on the 15th, right? And we got some dividend from yesterday, right? From yesterday. So that's going back into the portfolio. And of course, every little bit counts, right? And of course, what I'm thinking about doing is selling all of the other positions in this portfolio and just leave this portfolio with the higher yield dividends, right? This is what I'm going to do at some point. Because this will make the portfolio grow faster because we'll have more income coming into the portfolio. So I'm going to sell all of the lower yield holdings and go back to holdings. I thought I click holdings. Right, so I'm going to go in here and sell all of my lower yield holdings. So I can do this. Let me see. So we set at 25%. I mean 5% right now allocation, right? So at some point you can add this to your portfolio. It's already added to my portfolio. I gotta go in there and play around with this and sell up the sell option for all of the higher yield. I mean for all of the lower yield stuff, and these are like 10%, so it's not like low yield. But compared to the other ones, the yield a lot lower. So I'm gonna do that sometime today. I gotta play around with this. I don't want this video to be long, and we're gonna go from there. So we're gonna sell those guys. I'm gonna do that today. So come tomorrow, when the market open at 9:30, the order can go through. And there's no reason. The only reason I'm doing this because, like I said, I need more income coming to the portfolio, and with these lower yield, it's gonna slow it down. You know, we need more income coming to the portfolio, guys. So I just clicked on the crypto bubble before I started this video. Of course, everything is red. We got a few little grains here and there, but nothing I own, right? So if you invest in crypto, guys, I always tell you guys, you have to be very patient because this stuff go up and down all the time, right? And as I was looking at this today, we got a new, I don't know if this is new or not, but this happened. I don't remember this the other day when I was looking at this, but these guys are number 3 right now. Okay, so some people are making money in this stuff, right? These guys are number 3, so people are buying it. I'm in Solano, so people are buying it, right? If you got Doge or Shiba, I mean, hold on to it because they're meme coins, but at some point, they're gonna be something worth having. So I just show you guys this because of the transfer already happened, everything gone. But I was surprised to see I still have money in here, and I still have one position that didn't sell. I got a one penny, right, or whatever the percentage is, 40. Is it 40 something cents, 50 something cents, 57 cents, right? That's the value of this right here. So it's O, and I was like, I was thinking of something that maybe I can just put my weeklies in here. I can get all the weeklies, the 4 weeklies, and just use that money. If that money don't transfer, I'm gonna just get the weeklies in here and leave it alone. I mean, it's $400. I mean, it can grow to up to something, or it can go to zero. But knowing me, if I don't keep something going in this portfolio, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. As much as I hate this platform because it don't do fractional share, that's what I don't like about it. It doesn't do fractional share. So you have to buy full share. But this allowed me to be able to show another portfolio, another small portfolio on the channel. That's the only reason, something that you guys can look at. All right, and we talked about crypto earlier. Bitcoin, it was at 94 earlier. I think it was $94,000. Ethereum is kind of down a little bit, but I already took all my money out. So right now it's just profits in there. I mean, it's still a lot of money, right? But it just profits in there. So it is what it is, guys. We got some dividend that came in over here. Where is this thing here? I think it's in history. Let me see. I was looking at it earlier. Some dividend came in, but it's kind of late. It was like this dividend should have came a couple days ago. But I tried to buy some positions today. I tried to lowball it, but it didn't go through. We got dividend there, $275. I mean, that's not bad. And that was reinvested back into the portfolio. So right now, everything is set to reinvest until this portfolio get to a certain amount, before I start to pull money out. But for now, everything is set to invest. This portfolio I started adding stock into this portfolio because of my daughter, to pay for her tuition in school. So that's the reason for that portfolio. But I got frustrated with E-Trade, so I moved the funds over here, and now we got some cash in the portfolio. Crypto is like 20-something thousand, and the stocks is 20-something thousand. So I mean, you can see the balance. I'm trying to balance out the portfolio because I sold out a lot of crypto, and I took some of the money and reinvested back into stocks. Actually, I haven't bought nothing yet. Tomorrow, we're gonna buy a few things. Some Misty, SQY. Gonna buy some of that. Maybe some Palantir, the Tesla version. I mean the YieldMax version of Palantir. If I don't have that in here, I tried to put a placeholder in there, but it didn't go through because I was trying to lowball it, because it's expensive. So that's why I didn't buy it, But I was looking at my balance in here. My balance in here is 14,000. I transfer some money into this account already, and after I did that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should have put the money in Fidelity or even Robinhood, because I want to buy another property in Colombia, and I figure if I pull 50 grand in here, it might give me a margin maybe of 100. Then I can take that 100 and go buy the property in Colombia, and and just let this stuff pay back itself, right? That's all my thought process. But for now, you know what? I'm like, no, I'm gonna leave it like it is, and keep it moving. So I just got a notification from Fidelity that they were able to transfer the account. So this thing, for some reason, I was like, I don't even want to refresh it, because if I refresh it, all the information is gonna go away, right? Because they already transferred the account over when I was messing around with it. But I mean, overall, in these two accounts today, we made 2,400 here. This is just in growth because I didn't buy anything, right? This is just in growth. And then we made another 2,400 plus over here. So this is 2,900, but I think this is a couple of $100 short. So, I mean, that's what we made, right? But overall, the portfolio itself is doing great. The income went down slightly from over annual basis, but the income monthly wise is still high, and you know, we right at 15,000 estimated, and in the other tracker estimated at what is the other tracker? Come on, load up. In the other tracker, the estimate is a little higher. I think it's like at 17,000 for this month. And excuse me, so 17,000 for this month. And now the thing is not responding. It's like technology. Sometimes it acts crazy. But we're still trying to get this high, right? This high gonna get to 17,000. So tomorrow, definitely at the end of the day tomorrow, we will definitely have a lot more in the income because I'm gonna spend a lot of money tomorrow. I'm planning on spending close to $20,000-$30,000 tomorrow to buy a few positions to increase the dividend. Hopefully, I can buy in the Fidelity portfolio. Since the transfer is complete, it still looks like stuff is still sitting around, but hopefully tomorrow I can buy in there because they told me they said by Wednesday everything should be done. So I'm hoping I can buy in there, and that way I can push up the income in Fidelity. I'm trying to get Fidelity to 10,000, right? And once Fidelity gets to 10,000 come January, we're gonna start, we're gonna start doing the drip on the higher yield dividends, and on the lower yield, we're gonna continue to do drip. Excuse me, I got a little dry mouth. We'll continue to do drip, and that's the dividend reinvestment drip, right? That's what automatically reinvests the dividend when it come in. But we need to pay down the dividend. So once we get to 10,000, we're gonna say, you know what? Okay, remember I told you guys I'm trying to do this in a third. What I would take a third of that money, reinvest, and most of that gonna go to the lower yield, right? And we might buy some stuff on the higher yield, but the rest of the funds will be to pay down the dividend, and then maybe I'll pull out a few $1,000s in there to pay down bills, right? As I plan for my exodus out of the United States, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to spend most of this 2025, planning that move and making that move. But the goal is to get out of the U.S. 90% next year. That don't mean I will be gone for 90% of the time. That's only means that the plan is to leave. So whatever it go into the end of the year or the beginning of the year, I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see how things go to make that move, right? And this is my plan. So once this start generating some money, then of course it make it easy. I might just put that in money from E-Trade to M1, even though I don't like the M1 platform like that, because you can't do your own trade. They have to trade for you. So I don't like that part. But the goal is to have money, and also what I was thinking about, once we start getting income from this channel, that money also I will put that money into one of these portfolios. That's the reason we invest, right? To make money, and you guys give back to me by watching the content, and I give back to you guys by giving you guys the motivation to do this for yourself, to invest for yourself. And some people watch it to see me fail, and of course some people watch to see me do better. Everybody got their own reasons, but as always, guys, remember to share the content, like the content, and it don't cost you nothing to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing to like the content. It doesn't even cost you anything to write a comment. So please do those things. Okay, guys, if you like the content, if you're watching the content, you might as well subscribe. 90% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed to the channel. So guys, I need your subscriber. I need you to subscribe to the channel so we can get to 1,700. The goal is to get to 2,000 by the end of this year. I know it's a big goal, but anything is possible. We got this far, and we keep getting more subscribers every day, and I appreciate you guys. right? So, I mean, Charles Schwab is still creeping. We just crossed that $6,000 mark, and the goal is to get Charles Schwab to 10. So, okay, so imagine if I have 10K coming out of here, 10K coming out of there, and 10 coming out of here. I mean, we're groovy. So once I get to this 10, right, and we get a little bit more, I will start pulling money out of here and putting it into the other portfolio, because I want to get that to 10 as fast as possible. And sometimes the reinvesting, of course, the cash coming in, paying down the dividend, reinvesting, it helps, right? But we're going to get that to 10. Once we get this one to 10, we'll start pulling out some of the money, reinvesting some of that money into there. And of course, we're going to do the same for Robinhood. And I mean, we want to have $1,000 coming in right now into this portfolio, right? 1,200 on average, 1,300 on average. But before the end of this year, this portfolio is going to be generating probably another $1,000. So imagine we got $20-something thousand sitting there that we can invest. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna invest. All right, I'm gonna buy as much as I can to get us another 1,000. And if I just buy even 500 shares of Misty, that will give us another 1,000. And then as the week goes, you know, buying other positions, try to grow the portfolio. We're gonna be at 1,000 before the end. We're gonna be at 2,500 before the end of the year. That wasn't the goal. The goal was to get 1,000 by the end of the year, but as you can see, we already surpassed that goal in this portfolio by merging the two portfolios together. The goal was to get to 200 in this portfolio, and in the E-Trade portfolio that I transfer over, the goal was to get to 1,000 in there. So we already made that. That's already been crushed, right? Like I said, I set the new goal for 2025 to 30,000, because I mean, we're already at 10. The only way this is gonna go lower if I start selling again, and I'm not selling anything anytime soon. Okay, I might sell some more crypto. If it continue to go up, I might sell to put more money back into the portfolio that's gonna generate dividend. Because the crypto is gonna at some point is gonna go back down, and then we're gonna wait for another bull run, or it's gonna continue to go up. I don't know, but for now, I'm trying to set myself up so whenever I retire, which right now I'm retired in training, right? It's to set myself up so later on I don't have to worry about money or none of that stuff, right? So at some point in 10 years, your boy gonna be getting $1.6 million. Of course, 30% of that, whatever the tax rate is gonna be at that time, gonna take a chunk of that. But still, it doesn't matter. You know, you make money, you pay taxes. The fact that I'll be generating that much in 10 years, I think it's going to happen sooner than that. Maybe in the next 5 years, I'll be at $1 million. I think so, at this rate, right? Because the value of the portfolio is growing. The value of the portfolio is growing, right? And of course, this does not include my retirement account. This is just my regular portfolio. I don't even add my retirement account into this, because it don't make no sense, because I'm not going to use that money until I'm 59 and a half before I can use that money. So what's the use of me putting it in here? This is what I can use now. I can pull money out of here now. Well, I'm not going to pull them. I can pull the dividend out and pay the taxes on the dividend and live off of that. Right, guys? So not to make the video long, guys, remember to invest in your future and do what you like to do, right? So let's say we said 5 years. This is why I like this, right? We said 5 years. I'm still going to be close to 600,000 in 5 years. And I'm still going to be a millionaire. Now, I'll be a multi-millionaire because, of course, I got the $1 million in real estate. Not $1 million, I got a $500,000 in real estate. And we're still trying to build this $1 million in the portfolio here. So, I mean, that's almost 108, right? 1,700,000, almost 1,800,000. So I'll still be multi-millionaire, all right? And as long as I got life in me and able to do this, I'm going to continue to invest, right? As I train my kids how to take over and make this money, that's what we're going to do, guys, all right? So happy investing, invest in your future. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for whoever you need to do it for, right? And to my boy, Phil, if you're watching, schedule time. We're going to have a call, and I'm gonna do what I can to help you. And you seem like you got a lot of knowledge already. We just gotta punch you in the right direction. You already know how to do research, so it's gonna be easy. And once you know how to buy, man, you're gonna be fine. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Still blessed, and we're gonna do this tomorrow. Peace out.